Hello, my name is Austin Hall, and I'm one of the Adult Services Librarians here at West Chicago. And I'm here at the library today, taking video of myself for 3 reasons. Number 1, I want to wish everybody watching this a fantastic holiday season, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. 2, I want to show everyone how to make festive holiday gift bows using pages from magazines. And 3, I want to show people how to gift wrap presents so that they can place those bows on the presents. Okay, so here's what we want to do. We want to make these festive gift bows using pages from magazines, right? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take a page out of a magazine, okay? Now, the pages can be anywhere from 9 to, let's say, 12 inches long. Could be longer, could be a little bit shorter. Really, it's up to you. However, you do want a kind of average-sized magazine page here, all right? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to gather your materials together. First, you have your magazine page, right? Now, in order to turn this into a gift bow, you'll need several other items. You will need a ruler, a pair of scissors, a stapler, a stick of glue, a tape dispenser, a pen, and lastly, some gift wrap paper. Alrighty, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do with your magazine page, right, is place it face down on a flat surface. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to take your ruler, right, and you want to mark with your pen every 3/4 of an inch or so. You can be kind of flexible with this because what you want to do is you just kind of want to get a generic size there, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting this magazine page into strips. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, let's go over here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to cut your magazine page into 9 strips, okay? 3 of these strips should be the full length of the page of the magazine. Those are these 3 strips right here. 3 more strips should be same length as the page of your magazine, except you want to cut off about 1 inch from the top. Okay, so these 3 strips should be about 1 inch shorter than these 3 strips. Okay, then you want to cut 2 more strips of magazine page. However, you want to cut 2 inches off the top. Okay, so we've got 3 strips that are the full length, 3 strips that are the full length minus 1 inch, and then 2 strips that are the full length minus 2 inches. And finally, 1 strip about 3 inches long. Okay? Okay, these are all of our strips all together stapled into miniature bows. All right, we will put these all together into one big gift bow, but first I have to show you how I made these things right here. This is going to be the hardest part. I've done this at the library before, and this is the part there where I have trouble, and pretty much everybody who does this has trouble. So this is the hardest part. Once you get over this hurdle, the rest of it should be pretty easy. Okay, so let's take our first strip, okay? What we want to do is we want to give it a loop at the top like that, and secure it with our finger like that, okay? Should be like the kind of ribbon that you see on the back of cars, right? That kind of loop right there. Then you want to take the bottom of the sheet of paper and bring it around like, again, this is hard, like this, so that it meets in the middle and creates sort of a Mobius strip. You've got a loop like that, okay? Make sure it's shaped like that. If it's any other shape, this is not going to work. All right, so now that you got a loop like this, you want to take your stapler and staple it right in the middle like that, which is, again, kind of hard to do. But that's what you want to do with all these strips. Okay, so this is the longest strip. It's going to look like this. We're going to do it again with the one where we took an inch off at the top, right? Loop it around to the top like that. And loop this like that, so that it meets in the middle, like so. Okay? This is hard to do, okay? Because it involves flipping around a sheet of paper that doesn't seem to want to go the way you want it to go, okay? So be really careful when folding these. I've got all 9 of my pieces here, and we're going to construct this into our gift bow. Okay? So this is where the glue comes in, because we used our stapler, we used the magazine sheets, we used the scissors, used the ruler, and now we're going to use the glue. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our first strip. Should be one of the long ones. Okay? We're going to be going from longest to shortest. So we're going to take one of the long ones. And right in the middle there, where the staple is, we're going to take the glue and we're going to spread some glue in there. Doesn't need much, but enough to definitely fasten more paper to this, okay? So we're going to take another strip that is long, and we're going to place it in the middle together like that to form sort of a cross, like that, okay? And we're just going to repeat the process over and over again until we don't have any strips left, okay? And we're gonna go around in kind of a spiral shape. And if you've ever seen a magazine gift bow, at this point, you should be getting kind of a general idea of what your gift bow is going to look like when it is finished, all right? So we're going to keep gluing our strips into the middle here until the point where we cannot fasten any more strips. Again, it's going to be looking like this already, right? So we're almost there. Okay. A few more strips left to go here. And this is really where I should tell you that you really want to cut your strips pretty thin, because otherwise it's going to really crowd out the rest of your strips when you add them to the bow. Okay. Okay. And now finally, we've got our last little strip. Remember that little strip that was about 3 inches long right here? All right, here's what we want to do with that strip. We want to take that strip and we want to put some glue right on the edge there at the end. And we want to loop that around so it just forms a basic loop like that. And it's glued with glue at the top like that. Okay, so this is the one I pre-made to go on this bow because it's going to match. So you want to put some glue right in the center there, and at this point it should be kind of hard to put glue in the center because it's going to be pretty crowded out by all the other pieces. All right, so we're going to take this, place it like that into the center, and voila. Okay. It's going to look a little bit like that. All right, now that's probably not what you saw earlier when I showed you guys this gift though, but it's going to be kind of the same principle. It may not look 100% perfect, but it's... Yes! Okay, so now we're going to go on to the next part, which is I'm going to show you guys how to gift wrap presents. Now, you've probably gift wrapped your presents before, but I'm going to show you a different way to do this. So we are going to take some of this off the side here, and we're going to do this. No, that's not working. Then we're going to take some off this side, and alright, so okay, this is what I suggest doing. Instead of wrapping your presents, get yourself some nice gift bags. For instance, this one right here, West Chicago Public Library. What you can do then is, let's say you have a gift of unusual size, right? We would try to wrap a book, because this is a library, we have a lot of books here. But let's say you had an item like this. Not shaped like a book, it's not something you can lay flat, it's not a box, right? You just take your bag, place the gift in the bag, and then, by means of tape, you loop the tape around, like so. You place it on the back of your gift, though, like so, and then you merely attach it to said gift bag. And voila, you have a nice festive present for people, okay? Oh, hey everybody, sorry to interrupt. Just want to let everybody know that at this point, I'm going to be handing off the responsibility of teaching you guys how to wrap gifts to one of our wonderful youth services librarians. This is Mireya, and Mireya is going to show you guys how to wrap gifts. So without any further ado, take it away.
Hello, my name is Mireya, and today I will be showing you how to wrap a present for the holiday season. Let's get started. The first thing you need is your present in a box. You're going to need a pair of scissors, your wrapping paper, some ribbon, a pen or a pencil, whatever you have at home, a label for your present and to put the name of the person that you're going to give the present to, a bow, and some tape. The first thing you want to do when you wrap a present is make sure that the paper that you cut out is not too much, that you just have enough paper to cover the box. I will show you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open up your paper. Usually paper comes in a big roll. This one I have pre-cut just to save time. So you want to take your present and flip over the box. And you want to take one of the edges of the paper and pull it up to the middle of your box. And pull the excess, okay? And make sure that on the ends you have about 2 inches on each end so you can cover the bottom of the box. So what you want to do first is you want to pull it to like the center. Okay. And then you want to put a piece of tape right there. Okay. The other edge you want to pull, and see how I have way too much paper. So what I usually do is I see where my end is of the other side of the paper, and I cut about 2 inches. Okay, let's get rid of the excess. And then I pull again. And then to make my edge finished, I fold it just to make it look nice. Like so. Okay. And then I pull. Try to get it as close to the center as you can. If you want to be really, really precise, go ahead and fold it again. Just to make it look pretty. Okay. There you go. See? You want to put a piece of tape in the middle. Like that. Okay. And now to do the ends, you're going to fold the sides over into the box. All the way to the bottom and pull so it's nice. So you have a nice fold and pull up like that. And then you do the same on the other side. Push to the bottom of the box and pull it up like so. And the same thing, you have it like that. And at each end you have two triangles. It looks like triangles like that. You want to pull the top one down. And again, to make your seams finished, what you want to do is you want to fold about 1 inch down on the paper, like so, and then pull it up. That will give you a finished edge like that. And then you put a piece of tape on it. And then you do the same to the other end. This one is much easier because you can set the box on the side. And then you want to pull the paper from the side in and all the way to the bottom of the paper like so. I mean to the box, I'm sorry. And make sure that you have like a crisp edge right there. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Like so. And again, you're going to have two triangles. This is the top of the box. This is the bottom of the box. So you want to pull the bottom of the box up for your triangle. And again, make it nice and crisp. So you want to fold about 1 inch of your paper up like that to give, and it'll give you a finished edge. And place your piece of tape there as well. Okay, so now that you've finished wrapping your box, you want to make sure that the edges are nice and sharp. Okay, and now what you want to do is take your ribbon, okay, and put it in the middle of your box. Flip your box over. And you want to tape your ribbon down, one of the edges. Like that. And then you do the same thing with the other side. And you want to make sure that on this end, you secure it to the box as well, not just to the ribbon. So use a bigger piece of tape. So it's on the edge, like that. You flip your box over, like that. And then you can put a ribbon on it, or a bow on it, or you can leave it as is. On mine, I want to put a bow on it. You know, the bows come with a self-adhesive. On mine, I put a piece of tape on it so it sticks to the ribbon and I know it's secure. So you just want to put it in the center. Okay, like so. And now you want to take your pen or pencil, whatever you have handy, and you want to put the name of the person that you want to give this present to. On mine, I already did it. This present is from me to you. And then you want to secure it with a piece of tape. If you want to go ahead and hide the tape, you can just lift up your bow and put it right underneath. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Have lots of fun at Christmas time. Happy holidays.